So I just did the update on the Heritage revolver, right? And there's another one that's got to be done. And that's the Hornaday Critical Defense 22 WMR that failed on me. There's a video, I'll put it in the description. You can go look at that. It's very clear what happened. Primer was spun inappropriately, and now you've got some rounds that didn't go off. Now, when you want to send your rounds back to Hornaday, they want you to collect your brass that you fired. And there's one I couldn't find, and they were apparently okay with that. But let me just give you a description of how it went. This is a reenactment. Hi, Hornaday Manufacturing. How can I help you? Yes, I had a problem with my ammunition. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear it's faulty ammo, and my gun, it wouldn't go off. I was just wondering what the process was. Well, I mean, I guess we can start a return for you if you want. Okay, that'd be great. Thanks. I mean, the guy acted like, really? You're going to complain about that? Like I was wasting his time. And this is after I'd already gotten to like the customer support person for those kind of issues. And he was just very lackluster about his job. So then he told me, I need the lot number or bin number or whatever it was. And he kept telling me it's on the bottom. I told him, well, there's a sticker there. There's no bin number on that sticker. He says, it's not on the sticker, sir. It's on the case. I said, well, on the bottom I have a sticker that covers the whole bottom of the case. He says, no. There's a bin number there, sir. So I looked around and I gave him, of course, the barcode numbers and all that, and that wasn't it. And then on the side of the case, I have found 3 numbers, but he says like 7 or 8 numbers. As well, the others are worn off probably. This was a gun show purchase. Who knows how many times it moved around in storage before I got a hold of it, but he was very lackluster about that. He said, well, when we get it in, maybe we can locate it for you, but let's go ahead and go forth. So he said, okay, I've got you all set up. Go ahead and send it in, and if it's not faulty gun and it's not light strikes from your gun, then we'll test the ammo and then we'll call you and we'll let you know what we're going to do. And I said, well, what's normally the procedure? He goes, well, if we find it to be the ammo, we'll send you like a new box. We'll send you the box you had and replace the ammo that was faulty and the ones we shot, and then we'll send you a new box to pay for the shipping that you're going to have to cover to get it here. And I was like, hold on, you want me to ship you back your faulty ammo? At this point I'm getting pretty irritated because the guy's just uninterested. And he says, yeah, if you buy something at Walmart, you got to take it back to Walmart. They don't just like come and get it from you. And I said, well, it's funny you mentioned that because in your industry, just the other day I had a problem with Heritage Rough Rider revolver, and Taurus Holdings, the owner of that entity, paid for the return shipping of the faulty item, fixed it, and sent it back and paid for that as well. And he said, well, we'll pay the return if it turns out to be faulty, but you have to get it to us. And I said, well, that's Form D shipping. That's $13 to $15 to send you a box of $13 to $15 ammo. He goes, yes, sir. That's why we give you an extra on the way back so that we pay for the cost of your shipping. Now, I told him, I said, look, I bought this at a gun show. You can see his tag that had been ripped up, said $24.99. During the height of the craze, it's already into this ammo almost double what it's worth. So then I'm going to pay another $15, so I'll be into it like $40 to send this one can back and hope that they agree it's the ammo, because they don't seem to think that it is, although if you Google this problem, it's all over the internet, and I'm pretty sure they're probably trying to hide that. They don't want to make it right and have to eat all this return shipping, and so what they're doing is by doubling the ammo, they make you think it's worth it, but in reality, they're having CCI manufacture this stuff at probably about $2 a box. And then they sell it to a distributor, probably about $4 a box. And the distributor sells it to a retailer at about $8 a box. And then that retailer sells it to you for about $16 a box. That's markup. That's business. That's just general business standards, general business practices, GBP. So they're paying between $2 and $4 per box. So in all, $8 is what they're out of pocket, and you're out of pocket $13 to $15 just to ship it to them. To me, that was really irritating. So here's what I'm going to do. Methem 88. You want some really nice firewood? Give me a call. Let's burn this bitch to the ground. Message me, get a hold of me, give me your address. I'll get this out to you, because that's what this is. This is firewood. So you guys make sure Methem gets a hold of this. Make sure he sees it. It's junk. I'll never ever buy this again, and I'll tell you what, their customer service might have turned me off so bad that I may never buy any Hornaday ammo ever again. And if you Google the problem with light primer strikes and failure to go off and rounds getting stuck in barrels and all these problems that people have had, you would probably never buy Hornaday ammo again either. I mean, it was just, it was scary. I had no idea until I Googled it, until I ran into the problem myself. So make sure you look into that, and make sure you know the ammo you're shooting. That's why it's good to test. That's why it's important to get out there and make sure that the stuff you're putting your life on is quality stuff that's guaranteed to work, goes off every time. I'd rather have a gun that was really inaccurate and went off every single time than a gun that was super accurate, but, you know, really, really difficult to make sure everything was going to work correctly and go off. That's just not something I'd spend my life on. So, another 88. Here you go. All right, Alex from Texas saying, stay smart, stay safe, stay shooting, burn it to the ground, like, subscribe, comment, click all alerts.